Hello people, boys and girls and other things of course. My name is beatingultimate and welcome back to another stream of Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment. So last time we went and discovered over here another door to get us into these ruins over here. And now we discovered that we might have to go here to get something else first, I believe. However, these are all the different missions that we can still do. Well, I want to check this one out, the console and administration area some more. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back up, see, because that's the wrong message thing, because our only teleportation point so far is over here. So we have to go up here, and that's using the arrow point to the above. So we're going back to that area and then see what the mission takes us further to. It might be very hard, so I don't know if I'm supposed to do it yet, but we're just gonna try, see if it works out. So for now, I'm just going to go back to that area, just beat all these enemies that are in the way, obviously. Both for training, because it might be really hard, and yeah, well, mostly for training actually. So we have to cross these. These were kind of hard, if I remember correctly. Yeah, level 120. So I should probably take them one at a time. And really focus on this. So what you have to do if you play this game is really check what your partner says that you should do. That gives you the highest chance of actually beating higher level monsters. Just take it easy, take care of your dodging. So make sure to dodge, especially the abilities like this. So you just press the E button and it dodges, or dash out of the way by some more damaging attack. So you can see that I don't bother damaging most attacks. If it really starts hurting me, but you can see at the bottom of my health bar that it doesn't really. If it really does start hurting me, then I will try to dash out of the way like that. But for now we're just going to keep hacking and slacking at this guy. Use a sword skill right now. And that's the first one dealt with. I'll go straight on to the second one before the other one respawns again. Defend against the whirlwind and continue hacking and slacking. Okay, now we've just got to wait until the next command from Lisa, which is stun. It's just a Q button, so it's very easy to do. And she praises you a lot for that, so that's great. Okay, you can see it's now attacking Leaf. Now it's attacking me again because it faces me. It used to attack Leaf for just skill sword attack is just pressing the mouse button a couple of times, just attacking a couple of times. You can also press the shift button and then attack with either one of the things that you've put up there. But in my case I am still training one of the abilities. So I'm not doing that. Okay, Leaf has leveled up. And we can go to the next. So we had these little things over here, which also seem to poison me really badly. if I remember correctly from yesterday. So you have to make sure that you dodge out of the way for these guys. But other than that, they're not really that hard. I do prefer to face them one-on-one though, for now. Because even though the level is slightly lower than the rest, they did manage to deal me quite a bit of damage last time. I'm not going to take any risks. But I do want to take it as full sort of online, like as I possibly can, as to the fact that you're not supposed to die in this, because then you would die in real life. Now I won't say that I haven't died yet, because that would be a lie, but I'm trying to die as little as possible. Okay, now we've got two at the same time. So just try to keep your cool if something happens that you didn't hope would happen. Okay, never mind. Never mind the attack, just dodge first and use your attack later anyway. Also the second one, well now that we only got one left, it should be way easier to deal with than two, even though it wasn't really hard to deal with one anyway. And that should be the second one done as well. Okay, for some reason it doesn't stay in attack mode. Okay, just the last one, just for the extra XP right now. It's not as if you actually need to do it to get past them. You probably need to take a couple of them out before to get past this bar. Just now we don't anymore though. So, well, we've passed that bit. Now just these three feathered snakes. The feathered snakes aren't that hard, just try to dodge the dodge or block. You can block these. They're poison attack that they usually gave off. So that's the only real damage that they can do. Just poisoning you and then making life harder. See, the needle splash is still very good use for that. So you just parry that, and then they are basically finished already. Just taking this guy out for the extra XP. Just a little fur, and that's him done. Okay, and as you can see, we are now approaching the next map. Okay, we're now at the Floating Ruins area, Bastard Gate, Floating Ruins Square. There's a lot of words over there. So we have to go up all the way and then to the left. As you can see, the blue spot in the upper middle, that's the teleportation spot to the console area. That's where we're going. I might actually, because there's this chest over here, and I don't think it's very wise to go get it, or at least that's what I said last time, because you very easily can die. But maybe if I dash just far enough, might, or maybe just walk enough. I think my walking is faster than the dashing. And then see if I can teleport away from there. So I'm just going to try. I don't know if it works in the hollow area, so I'm going to try one of my teleport crystals, because I've got way more than enough. I'm just going to see what it does. If I'm right, it should bring us back to, yeah, the administration area. Okay, that's good to know. So next time we can just try that. If we get past that, just go and collect that chest and then teleport back. For now, I want to see which of my allies is the weakest. Leafa's up to level 102 now. Let's see if anybody is lower than 101. There isn't. So I am going to try and get Silica with me instead of Leafa. just so we can level her up using the other mission thing. I like to keep everybody kind of around the same levels, so that nobody is really weak compared to others. So Silica is at the Trails Way. There's the red flags over here, where you can buy all sort of weapons and all that. Lisbeth shop is also there. There you can make let her make you custom weapons, which I tend to do every single time before attacking a floor boss. So I'm teaming up with Silica instead of Leaf-her. And Leaf-her will go away. I would have liked it if we were able to team up with more than just one person, though. Especially for the harder raids and the harder bosses, it would be nice to have more people. So I've got a message from Leaf-her. Any chance I can go out with you? I've decided I want to check out the hollow area sometime with you, so whenever you've got a free moment, take me along on your next trip, please. Well, Leaf-her, we just did that, so we're not going to do that right now. We're going with Silica right now. Back to the hollow area we go. And okay, there's a quest mark above. What's your name again? Philia. So that probably means that these two haven't met yet. So let's do this real quick. Philia, have you been waiting for me all this time? Well, but I told you I would be. Oh yeah, I should introduce you. This is Philia, who I met here in the hollow area. Stop making fun of me. Okay, so that's that. They've met. And now me and Silica. Wait, let's just. I don't want to interact. I want to interact with Silica. For some reason it doesn't say. Let's just look at her weapon parameters. She's got a weapon with 240 damage value. Let's see if I've got a dagger that's stronger than that. Except for my main dagger, obviously. So I need to have that one at hand. Yeah, for quite a couple daggers, I see. So 240 it was. So one of 245, and that's my main. So there's nothing else that I can give her which is better. I also don't have any armor for her. So now let's do the Grand Quest, A Worthy Successor. Okay, time to start the research for the Grand Quest. Now that I think about it, there's something strange about the coordinates for this hollow mission. Those coordinates are directly below the administration area. Let me see if I can find any more information in the update log. Accessing restored quests. This is it. Confirming access privileges. Access restrictions to the abandoned area lifted. Access restrictions have been lifted. I see now. You can reach the area where this quest takes place from there. An unknown area and a quest to learn new sword skills. With everyone's help, there's no way we can lose. Except if we're severely under-leveled, of course. Please note that you cannot proceed with the current quest during a multiplayer game. Okay. I'm not playing multiplayer, so that's fine. Let's see if the message changed. Investigate the teleportation device that has appeared in the administration area. So we've got this now, and I am not certain if it's smart for me to go down there right now. I'm kind of anxious about it. So instead, I think for now I'm going to go for the Dragon Orb in the second vault, just to level a bit more. I think we might be underleveled. I'm rather afraid of going in. I don't want to go somewhere where I'm severely underleveled. So this is the place where we should go, the sunken vault. So we have to teleport back here, then make our way over there, and go to these unknown areas that we haven't been to yet. The Tunnel of the Leading Lover and the Wake of the Seeker. So let's do that. And in the meantime, hopefully level up a bit more and level Silica a bit. Now, first thing we have to do once we get past here is, as always, beat these 8 stupid Devil Sentinels that I've beaten over and over again, and I'm kind of getting sick of it. But I still have to beat them every single time, so here goes. A sword skill should usually be enough to beat the first one, especially if it's by your partner, opposed by your partner. Wasn't enough this time, even the stun afterwards wasn't enough. So this was a rather strong one, I think. Now, the next one shouldn't be, well, probably it's just as hard. They just have a ton of HP for the level. They can't really damage me as much as they should. As you can see, I'm being engaged by the second one as well. I'm dodging that attack as well, even though I didn't get the notification of this time. Now I use a skill on this one, and hopefully this one is done. Okay, we've got a third one engaging, but the first of the three is already taken out. Now, the second one is almost down to 3/4 of its health, so it shouldn't take too long to actually completely do it. Okay, the other one is going to release up another special attack that I didn't manage to miss it, to dodge it. Okay, another time the sword skills, my leading skill is recharged, so let's just use it like this. Completely beat it, and this is the third one. Or the fourth one, for the third of this particular engagement. Once we've beaten this one, we've beaten half of them, so that's great. Let's do a quick level switch. Silica takes the Vanguard. Doesn't matter though, because I still keep beating them, and they can easily handle the attacks as well. The advantage of that is that we don't have to dodge the attack anymore, and we can still attack from the side. So that's half of them done. I want to check real quick whether I have already earned my star on this attack. No, I haven't. So I'm continuing to use this as my burst. Let's engage the other 4. Maybe one at a time, maybe some others recognize in the meantime we're getting attacked, and for some reason the dodge doesn't always work like it's supposed to, it seems. I don't know what's up with that, but doesn't really matter since most of the time I auto dodge it anyway. This is my high level compared to them. Okay, my sword skill is definitely ready, and I've got another mastery, so let me take this time to set the burst to the next one, the slam attack. Sword skill, super armor, /1 hit, plus 50% strength, inflict darkness, level 2. So that's kind of exciting to have improved another one of my sword skills. Makes me more versatile and able to use it when I actually do need them. For the stronger attacks whenever I'm fighting a boss or anything like that. Okay. Now, I'm just taking this guy out just like we did the other ones. That guy, for some reason, doesn't factors. Switching with silica and now using a sword skill immediately afterwards makes it die. Good. Only two more remaining? Two more remaining. Great. So we're taking down this guy now. It's another one of level 100. Dodging with the other frog. Stunning the enemy right now. And that usually takes him out if the other attack is strong enough. It didn't seem to be though. Not even nearly. But with my sword attack afterwards, it should be enough. Great. So just the last one remaining. Another one of level 100. I think they've all been helpful. For some reason the dodge didn't work again. Let me see, the slam isn't ready yet. So let me just... Okay, now I'm going to use the slam attack. And that should be enough to beat them. Great. Nah, that's been the first thing. Now we need to go to the right, so we need to go through all these enemies. Luckily, they aren't too hard. These ant junglers are only level 89. Do have to dodge the acidic dissolver though, because it is not an acid attack, and I don't do very well with poison. Doesn't really matter though, these guys are really easy to beat. They're usually down in about 10 seconds. This one takes a little longer though, but that's what that one dealt with. Now we've got its mummy, the sunlight on ant. Silica still wants a sword art skill, so we're doing that. Let's take the mummy down this time first, even though the baby also attacked us. So I parried the special attack, and now my slam isn't ready yet. In that case, let's do a horizontal attack real quick. Takes out the baby and the mother at the same time. And Silica is level up, that's great. Okay, as you can see, I've got darkness right now. I don't exactly know what it does. I used the wrong dodging against... well, I didn't dodge, I tried to parry a poison attack that didn't really work out. No. Anyway, we've done the first couple. Now we just need to get past the feathered snakes, which shouldn't be too difficult, just as long as we try to dodge or parry the needle splashes. Two of them are down already. And the third one shouldn't be too hard. And that's the third one taken care of. Great. Now, all we need to do now is go all the way down. That's not as easily as I just said it. Well, it isn't that hard actually. These enemies aren't very good. Okay. For some reason the dodge didn't work again, but it doesn't really matter. We've got a couple more of these wyverns. We've had them last time, a lot of them at their home, it seems like. So I should be kind of proficient with beating these, obviously. Sadly, that doesn't seem to be something that is happening in this game. Classic sweep is something you need to dodge, but I didn't have enough burst ready, which isn't usually something that happens to me. Okay, I should be able to use my slam. Just recharge. And that's enough for the classic wyvern. Now let's just attack the last one, take care of that guy. And hopefully another time to use the sword skills. I however don't have it ready, so I'm going to use horizontal instead. Also, I am going to set up my palette again, I think, just so I am not using the ones that I already trained up. I'm going to use them, put them in order of how strong they are. So we're still using the slam one to train for now. But just in case that one runs out, we have in order the other ones. So first the horizontal, then the vertical, and then the Starkio Corona. These little cute birds are really easy to beat. they don't take any much longer than probably the arm things again. These eerie birds are somewhat stronger, still not great though. So I should still be able to beat him rather easily, and that's that one taken care of. And if I'm right, that means that we've got a clear field ahead of us. Okay, I said I would be doing this one next time we passed it, but since we're going this way, we aren't doing it now. We might do it on the way back though, if there isn't a teleportation crystal that's closer. Okay, now from here we needed to go to the right if I'm not mistaken. Let's check the map real quick. Yeah, we need to go to the right. So we are at the central platform with the strong monsters, so I don't remember what they were, the minotaurs look like. We are going to take the right segment. But for now, we just have to beat another couple of feathered snakes. Shouldn't be too hard. Should be able to take care of these really easily. Use a sword skill, probably can't even, no, couldn't even survive my start of the sword skill. Now this needle splash is really easy to beat, but with a counter, and then the stun is combined with Silica's attack is enough to take him out. Okay, so for some reason, even though it said I had an exact sidestep, I still got poisoned by this one. Isn't badly enough that it actually brings me in danger though. It just means that I don't heal him up more quickly than I take damage right now. These disaster beetles are more annoying though, because they can actually hurt me enough to take or get me in trouble. So I'm just going to dodge this Dark Breath again, and then use the sword skill that Silica wants for using Slam again, and that should be enough to beat this guy. Good. Let's invite the next one to play. Dodging the Dark Breath now. I usually use a double sidestep for that, because a single one you seemed to fail earlier, last time I mean. So it doesn't, well, I mean this is probably the only way that I'm certain that nothing will happen. Here's a sword skill. Okay. Okay, we've got one of these bosses here, because they are attacking some, whoa. Okay, never mind, that's a boss version. We are not going to attack that, that's level 135. That's way too strong for me. With a named enemy. Named enemies you have to be very wary of. So I kinda want to get out of here before it returns after the other guys have fled. So hopefully we'll be able to beat both of these quickly enough. So I don't know if the boss will attack us once it returns. But it's still chasing those guys, which is good for me. Just trying to beat this last disastrous beetle. And that's that taken care of. Where's the named monster? It seemed to have followed it out of the area. I didn't think it could do that. Okay. Now we're taking these one by one as well. This one isn't that hard. Because it's close enough to my level. The other ones were harder last time, I think. So I don't have to really focus on this one. It's still good enough to be able to damage Silica, I think. So we have to be careful of that, be wary of it. But I should easily be able to take it. I don't know why I parried that one. That seemed like a waste of my parries. I should use that for normal, more aggressive skills like this. That I should have sidestepped to the back for. Because it still did me about 5,000 damage. Which is, well, I can handle it. But I'd rather still keep it, obviously. Okay. He doesn't have that much left anymore, so we should be able to beat him any moment now. Is he going to do another big attack? No, he's not. He was slowed enough. Okay, so this one is also 180. That isn't too hard, actually. I thought these areas would get harder if you tried and tried. But apparently this one doesn't. Please there. Stunning isn't hard, it's just pressing the Q button, and that's done. As you can see, I don't really have to do anything for the auto attack to work. However, I do like to keep my hands close to the keyboard and mouse, just in case it does abilities like that. And I thought I could just parry it, but it was still recharging, so that didn't work like that. So even though this level is close enough to mine to not actually be a tough danger, that was a great attack. It still hurts me quite a bit, and you can see that Silica's health just dropped down to half of it, so just as damage as this monstrous right now, which isn't great for it to be. Imperious Breath we have to dodge. Sword skills together hopefully is enough to get yes, and it's dead. Okay, now we're going this side, because we had to go to the right side, remember? It seems like we have to go that way, but I'm just going to draw the map over here. Wait, it seems like this is actually... no, wait, this is the incorrect way to go. Because the map ends here. Yes. Okay. So we have to go to this big plateau here, and we have these enemies, which are hard. These are really hard. So I have to get them apart from each other probably, assuming the other one is just as strong as this one. Punishing Warfall. Jesus, he did with a normal attack 1,500 damage to me. And with the Whirlwind just did a whole lot more. With our skills together, we only managed to do about as much damage as he did with one stroke to me. I'm trying to tank its normal attacks, but it doesn't really work. I'm in trouble, I think. I really have to work as try and oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. We're using a stronger attack. Yes, another time to sword attacks together. If I really get into trouble, I'll try to do all of the skills after each other. Should hopefully be enough to actually do them. This seems to work for now though. Okay, I really have to try and either block or no, just jump out of the way of these normal attacks. And those big attacks I should block. Okay, I don't know why that damaged me right now, because I didn't get hit yet. Okay, so jump out of the way for this one, go back in, do some more damage. You want another sword skill, hopefully is enough to beat it, and that's him done. 1,000 XP, almost 1.5. So we need to beat about 30 of these to go level up myself. Silica probably needs a couple less. Let's see if this guy is as strong as the other one. I'm almost restored in health. I am going to go and attack this guy before the other one gets back. But again, I need to be able to get all the attacks. Now she's taking the Vanguard, that's a risky move. But she wanted that, so I'm going to trust her. I can always switch again when it seems that she's in real trouble. For now, it's good that I am out of the way of danger, and I don't get the full run of the attack, so I don't have to jump back every single time. I can still deal some pretty good damage like this. Okay, that I couldn't parry it like that, which it was a waste of my parry because now it has to recharge way longer. The upside is that it's almost dead. With a giant combo, because Silica did a great attack to strengthen mine. Grand Destruction doesn't hit me, luckily. Didn't hit her either, it seems like, looking at her health. Okay, now he's attacking me again, so now I have to focus. Not far. And he's dead. That's great. Silica really worked together with me on this one. So, seems like I need to go this side. Well, there's at least a treasure chest here. Okay, I can't go that way. The enemies surrounding us have us trapped. Even though I beat those. So it seems like I need to beat those enemies to get to the chest. Let me just scout this bit right here to fill in the map. Yeah. I am, however, going back this way because I don't want to fight any more strong monsters that might be over there. We're going to attack the strong monsters that might be over here. Okay, so these seem to be the same. Yeah, the disastrous beetles. I don't know, however, if I can battle them one-on-one this time. No? Okay, 2-on-2. We attack Silica with the Dark Breath, so that's good for me. And Silica isn't poisoned, so that's even better. Now we should be able to just take these guys out easily. Okay, another Dark Breath. None of us have status effects because of that. And both of them are completely killed at the same time. Now, just attacking this guy. Dodging another Dark Breath. Okay, I didn't dodge. Doesn't matter though, didn't take any damage. And now we take it out with all sorts of skills. That's good. Another couple of enemies down. So I think I'm going to do the event thing real quick. So that means that I have to take down these disastrous beetles first. Because I want to figure out what the inflammation thing actually does in the whole area. Because it might have effect for the overall game and make it easier. I don't know though. I've almost completed it. I'm just hoping that those enemies that I have to beat here, whatever the quest will be, that it's hard enough for me to actually face level 100 plus enemies, which don't seem to be a lot of around here. But they seem to be worth enough that I can actually take the hits. Well, hopefully, there's at least one or two that I can just keep dodging the attacks of with the auto dodge function. That are just about level 100, so I can just win the next inflammation thing and figure out what it actually does. Okay, for some reason this trigger isn't here anymore. I don't know why. It was just now before I started attacking these beetles. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't the beetles that I had to beat. The upside is, however, that there's no enemies around right now, so I can still not beat that. So it's probably the boss that, or the named monster that we saw flee away earlier. I probably have to beat that guy to be able to trigger the boss event. To be able to open the chest, I mean. Okay, just drawing the map for over here and then going down here to the next area hopefully. Just a couple more enemies here it seems. Just a couple of feathered snakes, not too hard as long as you make sure that you don't get poisoned, of course. Sword skills aren't hard to implement. Two of them are already down. There's another needle splash, and then we can finish it off with the sword skills. I even died while I was charging the sword skill. That's even better. Okay, I'm just walking down this way. Now the annoying part of these areas is filling out the map for this. That was easy because of the way the map was drawn and it works. Luckily, because sometimes you have to walk to the very edge and hope you don't fall off accidentally while filling out the map. This one is also not that hard. Okay. So now that we've done that, we've drawn a huge chunk of the map again for this place, and we can go over here and see what the next map is like. So this is the tunnel of the leading lover. I haven't got anything of the map over here. There's only one exit, so I want to draw the whole map if it isn't too hard. Let's take him down a couple at a time. I managed to parry one and the other one did hit us. Didn't manage to poison us though, so that's good. These feathered snakes are, if I'm not mistaken, stronger than the other ones. Silica's level up again, that's great. They are not, however, so strong that I'm not able to take them. The sword skill is probably not recharged yet, so we're doing horizontal instead. And that's enough to take that guy down. Now, there's only one way out of this section of the cave, so I just take him this way, and it goes down over here. Okay, a couple of ants over here. Level 1 and level 1 should be able to beat that rather easily. I've had them in the other section of the map that we've been to last time, I think. It's not that hard to beat these guys, especially if you have somebody with you, and if you're both over or level 100. So we're still going for the orb, I think, that we need for the dragons to challenge the dragon or something. For now, we are going to that place and checking out this place and map. So you guys are doing a great job tanking both of them. One just slowly hacking away at this End Guardian. That should finish it. Yeah, End Guardian is finished. Now the End Driver is not that hard to beat, especially if it's on your own. I am allowed to do my sword skill now. So let's do it, and that should be able to attack him and kill it. Great. So there's a corner in the cave over here. It's a very straightforward map so far. Not a couple of feathered snakes, just because of the poison effect. I do want to keep them separated. It's way easier to dodge all their attacks like this, and it's so much easier to just kill them like this. They're really easy to beat. Another feathered snake to level down. Another parry for that, and it's gone. Should be done any second now. Yep. That's the guy taken care of. The third one over here is finished right now. Okay, it's going great so far. Okay, so the end of this map is on my left hand side right now, but there's no way to get there because it's a tunnel more than a real dungeon, it seems like. Stunning this Guardian, then Silica will do one of her sword skills, which takes a good chunk of his health. Now she wants me to do my sword skill as well, and that takes it down completely. Good. Only 2 more ants to beat. End Driver shouldn't be too much of an obstacle for us. Okay, the other one is attacking me as well now though, and one of them used poison attack. But I'm still able to just take all of their damage without problem. So one more down. This guy is going to be the last one I'm going to battle with. This group anyway. Oh, I didn't have my parry ready yet, so that's why I couldn't defend against that. I thought I did. Switching with Silica to take this guy on right now. And dodging the Arctic Assault, Static Assault. Okay, another group down. Let's see where the tunnel leads us now. Keeps leading us down, and another couple of ants. Okay. I do wonder if there are going to be rooms in this cave somewhere. Doesn't seem like it yet. We'll see once we're done with this. But she wanted an AoE attack, so there's an area of effect, so my horizontal sword skill is great for that. My burst right now isn't up to that. I think I'm going to get a set. No, it wasn't a smash from behind. This should take the other guy down. The other one has a tiny bit of health left. Shouldn't be too much to handle. And dies now. Okay. So let's see. Okay, it seems to branch off over here after this chamber. But there are a lot of these feathered snakes in here with the notorious poison head. So we want to parry these, and then they won't be that hard to do anymore. Because before they've recharged that skill, you usually take care of them already. The green ones aren't too much to worry about, and that's the first one done. It's more the black ones in the back. Okay, doesn't seem like there's any other routes to go right here. The black ones in the back, that is a bit harder to beat. With my sword skill, I should be able to just take this one. I don't know why it didn't trigger. It should have triggered. Now it does. So as you can see, it takes the feathered snake really easily. I was just taking this guy over here, so the black ones don't trigger at the same time. So I can just take them on my own time, when I want to do them. Okay, now just the black ones left. Okay, that one has a level of 102, it's only one higher than the highest of the other guys, I think. Okay, that wasn't a good idea. See, I immediately got stunned, got poisoned because I did my stun instead of the counter, parry. And the poison is really taking a chunk of my health. So this time I did parry it. That made it easier for me to win. Just doing a quick switch over here, and that's the first one taken care of. Poison should wear off any second now, and I will still be able to finish it even if I get poisoned again, but it will be hard, probably. So defending against the first one should take care of the major threat. These are able to damage me really, though the auto dodge isn't enough to take them on always, even though my auto dodge is level 773, or has a number of that. Which reminds me that I should probably check the skills of my sword, see if I can, if I'm not mistaken, no, I need 10 skill points to upgrade my sword skill, and I've only got 7 at the moment. So, let's draw the map over here real quick, and let's see what we've got. We don't know anything else yet. We're just following the tunnel even further then, and deeper it seems. And it keeps going downwards. There are no enemies? Okay, there are a couple of ants over here. Nothing too difficult though. I don't even bother much about defending against their attacks, because they can't really hurt me. Usually the auto dodge takes care of it. Even the special ones. You can however dodge the smash, but not the acidic thing, I believe. Generally, acid attacks you can't dodge, parry, and should always dodge. And smash attacks you can usually parry. The sword skill, I wasn't paying attention, sorry for that. Sword skill should take care of this end guardian, that's correct, and now the end driver is the only one left. Okay. Okay, so apparently sometimes, I'm not certain if that was against the ascetic one, but it seemed like sometimes I could dodge. parry the acidic attack. Maybe if your level's higher. Now these guys, oh, these are skeletons. I don't know how strong these are, but apparently we're taking 2 of them at a time. Okay, they don't seem to be very strong. We're taking them down pretty easily. We're not taking any, or I am not taking any damage. The Silica's barely getting any damage from them. So a switch should be enough to get that one done. Now this powered skeleton shouldn't be too much to handle either. It's actually going easier than I expected from this pathway. But especially after those strong beasts that we had in a couple of minutes ago, the Minotaur-like creatures that I was under-leveled for. But it can still happen in the next chamber. You never know when a strong enemy can appear. These, however, don't, well, these aren't that great. And this powered skeleton should also almost be done. Great. Okay, so we're still following it. There still hasn't been a single branch in the path. So there's another giant room, this time with all skeletons in it, it seems like. So we're just gonna take them down, one by one, maybe sometimes battle a couple of them together. I don't know yet. We'll see. First one is down now. Okay, let's take this guy, and the other one. Just to make it more interesting, I guess. I can definitely see that my sword is stronger than the one of the skeletons. Skeletons, normal, boring weapons. I've got a fancy blue shiny sword. So obviously my weapon is stronger than theirs. Okay. A couple more of them down. Just this one. And we've got the first half, I think. He's about halfway through his health. He still can't hurt me because of my auto dodge. Auto evade, I think it's called. I don't really care. So, just 3 left. This, from a distance, intimidating room isn't at all that hard to beat. Just a little switch for Silica. So she'll like me even more. Okay. Let me see. No, there's no treasure up here. There's another bit of map that I haven't filled out there. Just taking these 2 now. Oh, this one. The other one doesn't notice yet. Okay, now he does. I tried to parry the spear guy's attack, but I accidentally parried the sword guy's attack. Talking about the sword guy, it's dead. So now just the spear guy remains. It's a spy apparently. Because all spies carry spears. It's almost dead. Now it shouldn't take that much longer, and now we've got another room cleared. Okay, that's that. Well, I am just going to leave real quick and get... well, it doesn't really cost, but it is for my state of mind. I'm just going to get myself something to drink because I'm getting a bit of a threat. Be right back. Okay. I'm back right now with something to drink, so that or a whole bottle full, so that I don't have to run out every time. Okay, so it seems the quest spawned here in the meantime, so let's try and beat that one. A spider with a tasteful flesh and bone has crawled out from the dark place and spawned a giant nest. The rest I couldn't read, but I have to beat these guys. Shouldn't be too hard. They're only level like 100. Okay, so they do quite a bit of damage, but that's good for my evasive actions. I just killed a bunch of them with one attack. Just this guy is left. I don't think I can parry them. Okay, they do multiple times. Also, frame rate seems to drop whenever we are attacking like that. Oh, I didn't know there was such a thing as spider smash. Oh. This seems to be a really easy mission. I'll just have to stand it right now, and that should be it. Done. Within a minute, I think. What was the rest of the mission? Exterminate them all before they can cause suffering to the current inhabitants of the area. Okay. Also, I did the hollow, yes, the enhancement. Check complete. Now what does that mean? Research complete, perform implementation using the administration area console. Okay, let's get out of this area before I have to rebattle all the skeletons again, because I don't feel like that. And let's look at the implementation real quick. So, implemented, what does that mean? It means that I can open up this. Does that mean that we can get all kinds of new stuff with this? Is that what this is for? Well, guess we'll see later. For now, let's just keep dungeon crawling. Getting a couple more skeletons, and now you can see a doorway and some stairs in the distance. That's great. Just 2 more skeletons, now I can go to the doorway, it seems. And I wonder if that means we're nearing the end of the dungeon, or this area. Just this pilot. Sword skill she wants, so let's do this. Okay, he stunned me in the meantime. But that's enough for him to die. Silica's level 104, that's great. And these are indeed the stairs that end this area. Now we are in the target area, the Wake of the Seeker. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see if that's actually the target area and I'm not making a mistake. I am making a mistake. So we still have to go through this and then to the next area. So with this I also don't have a map. I do know that there's only one exit, so we're going to fill in this whole map again. Even if that means going to multiple chambers that we are not necessarily having to go through. These skeletons seem slightly better. Still nothing too much. We're about 10 levels higher, I think? Don't know yet. Let's see. I've only got 1 to count for. So this one is also level 104. So that seems like the average is about 10 levels higher. Which is quite a jump for just one area. Well, that's more like 7 levels higher, I guess. It's still way too weak for us to be able to not get defeated by us, to actually pose a challenge to us. Okay, so this one is level 103. Nothing too much either. Silica's doing a tri-piece. He's over halfway down. Another horizontal attack from the enemy. Now she wants my skill, sword skill, but that's not. I'm not able to even get to that because it's already dead before that. Okay, now we've got another ring full of powered skeletons. So let's take these 4 out as well. Shouldn't take too much effort. Silica's kind of stuck. She's not in a great battle position. I wouldn't have chosen that phase either if I was her. However, she is, and she's trying to make do with what she can. We're using the sword skills. And that's that guy done. So there seem to be 2 ways out of this. But, so let's go check on the door once I'm done battling these 3 other skeletons. And then we'll see whether we can actually open the door, that we have to find a key, which I suspect we have to. Could also be that to the left there's just a chest or something. So this guy should almost be done. Yep, the second guy. Okay, you can see that they are stronger because it takes us longer to take them out. Switch. Done. Okay, doesn't take long now. Sword skills, that really helps it along. So this guy is down right now. Just this guy to get killed now. Even Pina's helping, that's so sweet. Okay. I like that the skeleton thinks that Silica is a bigger threat, so let's put me in front. I'm going to show him that I am the real person he should be fighting. I could also fight with a shield if I wanted to, but well, my evasive odds are better than my shield odds, but maybe I should actually just purchase a shield somewhere and then use it to battle so I can improve my shield. Okay, so this is the exit to the next area. However, we're not going there yet. I want to fill in the rest of the map. Big area over here, another door over here, which leads to... But there are no enemies in here. Okay, so these are knights. Ooh, they are stronger than me by a long bit. 15 levels above me, 18 actually. So let's not attack them. Let's see about these. This guy could also be really strong compared to me. This guy isn't. So this guy we can easily just take down. He is however stronger than the other guys that we battled just now. But there's nothing too special. Nothing we shouldn't be able to handle. It does take a long while to take this guy down. But we wanted sweet XP, so whatever makes us give that, right? He actually hurt me. That's the first. And he hurt me again. Okay, roll an attack. hurt me for 3,000. I'm going to parry that next time he does that. Silica doesn't really want anything, I think, so that's why it takes a longer time. Now she wants me to stun it, and then she'll do an attack, and that really greatly helps it along, as you can see. Okay, so let's take these two at the same time this time. Should still be able to do that rather easily. Let's use the sword skills together. Yep. We are. Okay, this guy is almost down now. So see how much it helps it along whenever Silica actually wants me to do something. So this guy seems really eager to beat me, because he kept attacking all over the place. He, however, is definitely not strong enough to actually hurt me, to beat me. Another sword skill, and that's him done. Good. So we've got one more normal enemy, and then whatever that thing is, I think it's a boss, but I don't know. I thought it was still going to do is throw it. So this guy has to get out of the way, and we can start battling the boss, which I hope we're able to beat. Might be a challenge because these guys aren't as easy to beat as the other guys were. Just using the sword skill. Okay, before I used it, it was dead. Okay, it isn't that hard, it's 112. So I should be able to beat it. We've actually beaten stronger enemies than this boss. Mini boss, whatever it is. Dark Strike. I parried it, luckily. Don't know how much damage that would have done. He has a crazy big sword. Doesn't even fit the screen. The blast is also parried. Okay, I don't really do it a lot of damage. It's like, okay, so a small thousand every single time I use auto attack. This should almost take it down. Yeah, that's enough for it to die. Do we get anything from it? 270 XP. Is that it? Is that all there is to it? Okay, that's all. That was a bit anticlimactic. Well, anyway, let's fight our way back through this room. Seems like all skeletons have respawned, and maybe only 3 of them. And we're already fighting 3 of them. Okay, all 4 are here. If she wants to switch, that's fine. She thinks she's stronger than me. Area of effect, I'd gladly do. That's 1 of them down. That's number 2. And number 3 shouldn't take too much longer. Okay, Silica, you should probably stop. What are you doing? Okay, good job. Now, just the last guy. Sword skill. That will make short work of him, probably. And that's him dead. Now we can actually go to the next area. Okay, so this is the area where we are going to. What's inside the treasure trove? I don't know. There's a thing here. Current map is now registered in the administration area. It is now possible to teleport between these 2 locations. I am not going to teleport now, however. Or actually, I am. Real quick. I'll be right back, but I'm going to do this right now, real quick. because I want another element research activated. So let's see, there's quite a bit of them, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 different research things. Now, let's see what looks in. How about this one? We are evaluating effectiveness and usability of exact attacks. Testers are to perform burst attacks appropriately and gather exhaustive data on exact attacks. Perform a specified number of exact attacks. Restrictions none. Target missions mission rank 1 or higher. Sure, let's begin that check. It's only okay. There are 50 of them. That's actually a lot. But that means that whenever I'm doing a check thing, that I should just keep attacking completely with the bursts, which isn't too much to ask. Okay, these are still not harder than the other guys. We just have to battle our way through and make a new map of this place. Now somewhere along here is probably a boss or something which has an item that we need. We just don't know where or what or why. Maybe just something that we can grab, maybe it's something in the chest, maybe it's something an enemy drops. We don't know. But for now, we can easily just take these guys and see where everything brings us. Maybe there's an exclamation mark somewhere. We'll see. At least we've got a teleportation area now, so should all be fine. First 3 are done. Just 2 more to go in this room. If I use my sword skill, this guy will probably be almost dead. Just a little more. Just a really little more. Tiny wee bit. Okay, first guy down. Second one. Okay, the second one takes a little bit more. It's not hard though. A sword skill is not too much to ask, and that's him down. Okay, now let's see. That has a door. That one has a broken door. So let's go this way, because it doesn't have a door. I don't like places with doors to explore them first. Okay, so the rest is basically a dead end. So we have to go through the door. It easily opens, that's good. They are hightailing it out of there. So that means we can easily save them by attacking these skeletons. Okay, they somehow managed to attack all of the skeletons at once, it seems. Slick ass level up. Oh no, one of these guys, those guys is level up. We can easily save them by just taking out all these guys probably. It seems like these guys are supposed to go back into their room now, but aren't triggered to do so because we are in the way, and they're not triggering to battle us because we are neither damaging them nor in their area, so we can just pick them off one by one until they're back, which is about now. But at least we were able to uninterrupted take a couple of these guys out. this one. We just have to take these two and then we've conquered another room. For now. I know they will respawn, but whatever. It's progress nonetheless. Stunning the enemy. The upside of all this is definitely that whoever you're taking with you for these things is really training a lot. Okay, so there's a door over here, a door over here with a special research thing, and a broken door over here. So since that seems to be special and probably a boss, we're going here first. This has all kinds of treasure. Does it mean that the enemies are really tough? Oh yes, the enemies are tougher than the other ones, so let's not attack this guy place yet. Let's go here instead. The Mimic Guardian isn't really that high of a level, but Jesus, there are tons of people here. Wait, let me just see if it can actually trigger an event. So it was already in the space. Okay. A ginormous beast is protecting a mimic in the vault. It is attacking anyone who comes near. Utility assessment exact attacks. So this guy, let's try drawing him over here. So we can just attack him from here. Okay, he does a lot of damage with his normal attacks. I just managed to cancel out my exact attack. Well, these no, we need the bursts. So the burst is the only thing that can damage them. And I have to actually make sure that I don't get hurt enough. That is not something that can be parried. That's great to know. But later, that's an exact attack, right? Let me see if the thing pops up. It doesn't. So is that not what they want from me? I'm paralyzed for a bit. Okay, this is then with my normal attacks again. Okay, I've beaten them, but I don't know if I did the exact attack thing. I took about half my damage now. A ginormous beast is protecting a mimic in the vault. It is attacking anyone who comes near. Defeat the beast before more innocent bystanders get hurt. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, not this one. The inflammation. I didn't get a single point. Perform specified number of exact attacks. Now what are exact attacks then? Isn't that's a burst attack. Parry, exact onslaught. So that's an exact attack. Let's see my battle skills, because I've got a lot of them. Exact onslaught. Speed demon, slow down. Target size, auxiliary, beast, star saber, sword dancer, stealth, ray, double auto attack. Muted edge, double perfect swoon. I need something that's called effect. Like the exact, I mean. Now I've got quite a couple of these. I don't think there is any. It doesn't seem like it is any other. No, not that I have anyway. So let's try going into this room. There are a lot of mimics here. So let's hope that not all of them are mimics. There probably are tough. Jesus, that's a really strong one. Okay. I have a problem. I'm going to use all my attacks that I can. That's a strong mimic. Jesus. Okay, Silica's level up. Are all these mimics that strong? No, they're not. That's just a level 101. Electric Spirit is parryable. Probably. Stun the enemy is easy. Okay. So that's one of them down. Oh, I want to check that guy. That's the easy one as well. Oh, okay. Don't block that. Using my special attack now. Good job. And that's another one down. So I don't want to per se... I'm afraid of it being more of those extremely strong mimics. Okay, that's another one down. They do a lot of damage to me though. But so far, there's nothing I am not able to manage. Okay, so it seems like the mimics actually shot into life in a way. Oh shit, I died. That was not what I expected to happen. Let's go back here. Okay, those mimics are strong. Okay, so it doesn't seem like I'm up to scratch for this bit yet. I know that now. We are, however, here now, so well, okay, let's just reconnect this one. Okay, it is already connected. Oh yeah, I teleported forth and back, so that's how that got. And probably the implementation thing is already working as well. Okay, what I'm going to do now, my next target that I want to do for now, is searching for the ring materials with Asuna at the Cataract Verge on the 79th floor. Because, well, we might be able to get the marriage back on. I didn't expect to be beaten that easily by those enemies. Okay, we still don't have enough to level up. Let's see what Asuna is right now. She's level 104. She's in Trader's Way, so the red flags.
Yes.
Let's see, there she is. Okay. And now we can go and collect the materials to our ring, so hopefully we can get married again at some point in the future. I've got a new message from Silica. I was thinking, would you mind taking me out with you the next time you go off adventuring? I promise I won't get in your way out in the field. Well, we've just been, so I don't see why you're sending me that message right now. The 79th floor, and then Cataract Verge, if I wasn't mistaken. That's over here. Okay, if we go here, does the story already trigger? It does. That must be the precious metal the monk was talking about. The quest boss. Looks pretty formidable, alright. Just watch you don't get complacent, okay? Okay, so it's a stone golem. I don't think it will be a problem because the floors are way easier than the actual. See, it's only 101. Hollow area is way harder than the floors. Sword skill. Okay, sword skill now. Okay. He barely does his damage, even if he uses his special attacks. Another sword skill. Just wait and I can do my stand again. Okay, here I go again. And we've already gone down to a quarter of his health. And it's down. That wasn't that hard. Only a 160 XP anyway. Final blow. It still has quite a lot of HP. Yeah! Are you okay, Asuna? One step ahead of you. I already took the liberty of wrapping it up nice and safe. Good work. Okay, we've got what we came for, so let's head back to the church. Looks like the boss dropped something. A special quest item. Probably extremely valuable, regardless of whether I end up selling it or using it. Whatever I do, I won't be selling it for chump change. Okay. Okay, so these want a piece of us. I can't use the burst check, but okay, it's dead anyway. Let's see. So now we need to deliver that to the church. Well, let's go then. Back to the church it is. We have to beat these crabs, because they always attack us if they go here. Luckily, they're not that much. One area of attack, and they one area of effect attack, and they were all done. Now these shouldn't attack us if right, and I don't bother with them because they are way too underleveled for me. Okay, to the church. It looks like it's closed now. Maybe I should wait a while and come back with Asuna. So, let's rest until morning. All in a day's work. We just gave it our all. Enemy attack patterns and level differences. The level difference have nothing to do with it. So long as we synchronize our breathing and face the enemy united, our senses become as one. That's the real secret behind our speed. Or in other words, chalk it up to the power of love, I guess. The NPC script must change depending on how long the quest took. Pretty impressive attention to detail.
お待たせしました。こちらが指輪となります。特殊な材料を使っておりますので、普通の指輪とは輝きが違いますよ。
へえ、透明ですごく綺麗。
They certainly look like rare items, alright. You got the ceremonial ring colorless. Key item.
やはりあなた方も例の儀式に挑戦なされるのですか？
The ceremony?
祝福の儀式ですよ。この指輪をつけたまま、みそぎの湖、思い出の地、絆の神殿を巡ることを言います。あなた方のようなお若いお二人がよく挑戦されていらっしゃいますよ。
I should have known there was more to come. Come to think of it, Yui did mention the rings only activated the quest.
ここからが祝福の儀式の本番ってことかな。
I get the feeling this is gonna take a while. Still, we're making good progress. Now all that's left is to tour the designated spots.
そしたら私たちまた一緒に頑張ろうね、キリト君。
Okay, if we stick together, we can't fail. I was right about this place being related to a quest. This place will always remind me of Asuna. Okay, well, I think that's where I will leave it off for now. So I'm just going to teleport back to Oxophia so it saves, and then I've got a message. Let's open that message next time, to see where we left off. Okay, well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in, and I hope I'll see you next time while we continue the adventure of Kirito and his continuation of the Sword of the Line. Okay, see you next time. Bye.